Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, or this is many times here, I want to welcome all of you. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me each and every video. Speaking of videos, those come out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Those are usually educational or part of my journey style videos. They might be my own patterns. They might be stitch tutorials, spinning information. It could be all kinds of different things. In fact, some of it might be just hang out with me and watch how I do something. So, also on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a live spin and chat where I kind of hang out and I either spin yarn on the electric spinning wheel or even some of my manual spinning wheels. And we just sit around and chit chat. It is always a pleasure for me to have each and every single one of you here at the house and hanging out and chatting with us. Now, also, that leaves Friday and Saturday open because Sunday is my podcast. Friday and Saturday is usually reserved for any unboxings that are promotion related or maybe happy mail of sorts. Now, today I'm kind of combining a bunch of things together. I do have some regular happy mail, and we'll get into a few other videos that'll be going on, as well as I have some glass to show you. So if you are new here, I also do lamp working, and I've been creating lots of beads and making jewelry and stitch markers and such with them. So on the podcast today, we will be going over a few of the things that I actually can show you. And also, please keep in mind that this channel is more than just crochet or just spinning or just knitting. It is all of those type of things plus some. So weaving, lamp working, knitting, crocheting, needle tatting, the Addy knitting machine, all kinds of different things actually happen here on the channel. So if tomorrow's video is not what you thought you were going to see, maybe the next video will be. I also encourage each and every one of you to go check out the playlist. There's all kinds of my own patterns and stitch tutorials and what is it and what does it do, as well as check out the links down below in the description box. There is a promotion going on with Premiere every now and again, and I am an affiliate. I am alliance with Premiere. So there's a link down below to click on that and go over, and it just kind of throws me a few shekels if you use the link. It doesn't cost you anymore. It just gives me a little bit of a kickback for basically loving the yarn, because that's me. I do love Premiere. So I like the fact that I can actually be an alliance with them. So also there's my email addresses down there, ways to support the channel, Facebook group, all the different ways to get in contact with me. All that good information is down below in the description box. Just click the little see more and it'll drop down, and check all that out. So I don't have a whole lot to show you today. However, show and tell, there is several pictures from show and tell to show you, and I have a little bit of happy mail video that I got a clip of to show you, and some in front of me that just came in. I did do some crocheting this week. However, I can't show you. It is a test pattern and it is not released yet. So when it's released, and that'll be in October, I will show you. I did some lamp working, some beads, making some fun beads. I also kind of got together some different things that are over on Instagram, the Facebook group, the community tab, things like that. These are 4 of the stitch markers that I made with some of the beads that I previously had made over the last few weeks. And I still have the fried egg earrings. I did make a whole new set of 4 of them because I had an order for 4 fried egg stitch markers. So instead of taking all of this apart and ruining the wires, I just made 4 new eggs and made stitch markers with those. Also, I have this pair of earrings, which they're like purples and whites. But those are available over on the community tab. You can find out all that information either on the community tab or those other places on social media. Now, I also, over the course of this past week, I made some more fun Christmas stitch markers. So we have the penguin, the frosted man, and that red-nosed deer thing. And if y'all catch my drift, I can't say that without copyright infringements. So you know what I'm talking about here, right? And then some candy, wrapped candy. Now, hey, y'all, the video on Tuesday is actually me making this particular wrapped candy. So, like I said before, I don't teach how to do the lampworking, but I can show you what I did and tell you what I did. So with that being said, I did make a couple more. I need to make another snowman. Those are available on request, and they are a little different price because of the amount of work that goes into them. But here is another penguin. He's ready to be made into a stitch marker or whatever. And there's one of those red-nosed deer, another one of those. And here's another wrapped candy. And then I went out on a limb and tried to make a hedgehog. Let's see if I can find a way to get a hold of him here. So here's a little hedgehog. And he's got little feet, little tiny feet, kind of like the penguin. The penguin does too. So those were the fun, you know, really exciting ones to play with and create. Those are all made freehand. So sitting at the table, there's no molds, nothing like that. It's just basically drawing with glass, painting with glass. So I also did another plume. I've done a couple of them now, still working on them. Let's see. So this is blacks with purples, and it's not great, but you kind of get the idea there. Then I did this one, and let's see if we can get it to focus. This one is really cool. I'm loving this. It's almost like an antique blued silver. Let's see here. Get my face out. There we go. So that one was really, really pretty. When I got done with it, I was loving it. And let's see. I also had another black and purples and silvers. Kind of hard to see that one. And then I did a little blown glass bulb. So there's that. And of course, there was plenty of fails. I don't normally show my fails, but I have them here. And I made a total of 4 of these candy corn beads. And every single last one of them split in half after I let them cool. So the candy corn beads, every single one of them popped in half. I'm waiting on some high heat gloves to be able to reach inside my kiln in order to be able to put some of this in the kiln and it not break. Other reasons for it breaking is potentially an air bubble underneath. There's all kinds of different reasons that it could have broke. And there are different ways to use this once the bead release is cleaned out of them. Another fail that I had, so I wanted to make that skeleton guy, you know, the Halloween skeleton guy. And yeah, well, here is that mess. I needed a bigger bead. I needed to do a bigger white footprint in order to get the black stringers to go where I wanted them to go, but it's still whatever, you know. With every good thing, there's a chance of a bad thing. So that's what I dealt with this past week, was just playing around with that stuff. Now I do have some orders. You can kind of see them peeking back here. They are going out on Monday. All right, so now that I'm done with what I've been up to this week, I'll do a couple of guess what I got type things. I received my glass from France Arts. I received a pound of white, a 1/4 pound of pine green, a 1/2 pound of green grass. Now this is smaller rods. Let me kind of show you the difference here. So there's that versus that. And also this yellow, which was blush. Yeah, it's a pastel yellow. And this one I got because I know there's a lot of people out there who will like it. And my friend Robin over at Scottwood Research, she uses this color all the time. And I had to get it just to try it. Bubblegum pink. And then we had some sangria and some light brown, which is a transparent, a pound of ivory. Again, these are the small rods. And I want to say this was a pound of red also. Let me see. 1/2 pound. These were 1/2 pounds. That's right. So 1/2 pound of green grass, 1/2 pound of ivory, 1/2 pound of red, which is, it's a striking red, so it can change color a little bit. So here we are. You can see what that looks like. And then they sent me a 1/4 pound of blue double helix called Chronos. I didn't order this. I went through the invoice, checked everything off, and this is not on there. So I think I'm going to contact them and ask them, because I'm not 100% sure how I ended up with this. But okay. Now, my black glass that I didn't get from Delphi, still hasn't arrived yet, so I'm going to have to email them as well. They said that they would send me out my missing glass. I haven't seen it yet. We'll see if I get it anytime soon, because I'm almost out of black already. But at any rate, so that was the glass that I ordered. Now I'm going to insert a small clip of some Happy Mail that I received. Okay, so now for the Happy Mail segment. I received a package from Mr. Brandon, and thank you, Brandon. This was so kind and so sweet of you. He sent me a 3D printed support spindle. I know that much, and I know he said something about a couple of bowls or a bowl for my Navajo spindle to sit in. So let's go ahead and get started. I did cut off the top of it and kind of got it ready to pull out. He marked it as do not bend. It's fragile, because it is. So let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see what it looks like. I'm excited. Mr. Brandon is awesome. He and I have just really hit it off, and he's got some beads, glass beads from me that I made, and I really am excited to see his stitch markers when he returns home from vacation. So let's see here. He said hopefully he'll be able to get online and see me open this. All right, so he's got it taped up really, really, really well. Let's see here. Da-da. See if I can find a starting spot. Have you been painting lately, Brandon? All right, let's see here. I need a pair of scissors. We can do this. I'm excited. Come off already. He taped it really well. He had it packaged really well. Ooh, I'm seeing pretty. Oh my gosh, y'all. Check it out. How freaking neat is this? All right, get that out of the way. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. How awesome. Ooh. So all these pieces go together. They're all done 3D printed and a reverse thread because that's what's going to stick better. How cool. I am loving this. Look at that. All right. Not sure. I think this was just to help support it in there. Now there's the bowls. Let's get the bowls out. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. So many different bowls. That is so cool. So this would be the big one for my my support spindle, which is Navajo that I made. So this sits down on the table and the end of it goes in here. And the same thing with these. They're all so cool. And you rest it in there and then, oh, look at the spin on that. Kind of hard to do like this. All right, I'm going to tip you down a little bit. That out of the way. So that's how a support spindle works. You get spin to it. Wow, that is great spin time, Brandon. How awesome. That is so cool. And the bowls all match. Check it out. That is so neat. Oh, I love it. All right, tip you back up. All right, thank you so much, Brandon. I am so excited to get to try this and use it during different scenarios, such as maybe during my live stream Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And maybe I will try it out this coming Thursday. We'll see. Thank you so much again, Brandon, for this awesome Happy Mail. You're awesome. All right. I hope that you enjoyed seeing that Happy Mail as much as I did. I have a couple of little things to add in. I will be doing some videos this coming week. So I have a collaboration with BB Craft, and they request 3 videos for this collaboration: 1 unboxing and 1 review and 1 tutorial style. As I said earlier in the video, those videos are dedicated for like Friday and Saturday. That's so that way they don't get mixed in with my normal Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday tutorial base videos. And you know that if it comes out on Friday or Saturday and you're not interested in those collaborations, that's fine. It's quite okay. I understand. It is no big deal. But if you want to see about what kind of goodies I got, then check them out. So that will be on between Friday and Saturday. There will be some videos coming out that are just for that collaboration. That way I can get them done and over with and out of the way and move on with using the stuff that I got. And then next up, we have some show and tell. As I said, we have pictures from you, the viewers, shared with all of us here. I am so happy to see so many beautiful pictures. So I got some really cool ones this week to share with you. Excuse the squeaky chair here. All right, so via email, trucking crocheter Raylene sent in this picture right here. She is working on this beautiful Grafgan, and it is United States Navy. Go Navy! So that is for her dad, and she is doing an amazing job. I thank you so much, Raylene, for sharing that with me and with us. Let's see. So this comes from Gorgeous Homestead, and she said, I thought I would send you some pictures of my knit projects and maybe a couple more, LOL. The hat is an Elmo hat wonder yarn that she had got at Ollie's. She also made this Afghan. It is so pretty. I love it. It's a Triceratops, and it is super pretty. I love filet crochet. Oh, I'm big on filet crochet. And next, we have a small hexagon cardigan. So here is that with buttons. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And next, we have a cowl. So here's the cowl. Beautiful work. Great job, Gorgeous Homestead. Thank you so much for submitting those pictures of your work. And I enjoyed it, and I know everybody else will. That Afghan is super cute. Super cute. All right, let's jump over to Facebook. All right, on Facebook, Miss Cecilia, she decided to make a small yarn basket, her own design. She combined velvet and acrylic. Check it out. It's like this deep blue purple color. Very pretty. Nice job. I always love seeing everybody's work because you just never know. Like next, we have Chris Kaleidoscope. Chris Kaleidoscope shared with us that she's been working on a wedding or on wedding flowers. So check that flower out. Super cute. I like that. Or should I say elegant? Thank you, everyone that shared your work with everyone else here on the channel. And we appreciate each and every one of you and all of your work that you do all the time. So I want to say from me to you, be blessed, be a blessing. And until next time, bye for now.